What is going on, everybody? What are we doing today? I don't know. I'm getting kind of tired of wiring this thing. I've been recording a lot of wiring and God, it's boring for me, so it's probably going to be boring for you. You see this whole mess in here. But I think we're going to work on the vert for a little bit. I want to get the nose stripped off of it. I want to get the hood stripped off of it. And I'd like to get this driver door off. Get all this. I am going later today to pick up fenders and a door for it. And a couple other things. So I'd like to get some headway on this thing for a little bit. Give me a break from the wiring on this and still get time in the garage. Let me get my truck out. And we'll see if these bolts come out of this. Oh man, I really hope there's not this bolt in this fender here. Man, that's going to suck to get to if this door don't open. So I guess we're going to try to work on getting this door open first. Let me make some room here and clear off my cart so I can put tools on it. Well, that's more than likely not good. Oh, it's really bad. Oh boy. Yep, it's trashed. That is no bueno right there. The entire hood hinge area is gone, which I'm honestly not surprised about. This was starting to rust on my car. My car's got 59,000 miles on it, and it was maintained. Astonishing is all the brake lines look pretty much fine except for over there by the master. Completely gone. The entire rear support is still there. I don't even know what loosened on this. Oh, broke the weld. 5 minutes into convertible in chill, we have major repair work to do. I would say I'm shocked, but I'm really not. So far, besides this and the lower quarter panels, this is the only rot I've found. I've beat up on the floorboards, I've beat up on other places, and it's not bad. You know, if I was doing a pin-on hood, I wouldn't give a crap. I just put a Scott Rod panel on this thing. I'm gonna have to weigh the pros and cons of not just putting a pin-on hood on this and cutting out this and putting on a Scott Rod panel. I'm going to probably have to drill out all the spot welds across the top. I'm sure the windshield has to come out and this entire panel has to come off and get replaced, obviously. Which, I mean, isn't a terrible amount of work, but it's an amount of work. Trying to decide if saving this harness is even feasible. Especially if I put an arrow nose on it. I gotta change all the headlight plugs anyway. I mean, I can wire the wiper myself. I don't even... Carbureted car. I mean, this harness is trash. Simply put, it's trashed. But do I want to just cut it? I mean, I can build my own headlight harness. I can build my own. I'm probably going to put washer fluid back in the car for her. Wipers, all that. This obviously isn't going back in the car. wipers, brake light switch, easy. I think I'm just gonna cut it out. I don't think I'm gonna use any of this crap Ford wiring from '83. So I'm not even gonna worry about all that back there. I'm just gonna cut the headlights off so I can pull the nose off. Oh yeah, boy, the edge of that dolly is pretty sharp. Whew. That amazing bandage, huh? Get back to work. No excuses. And that's that. Well, my hair looks amazing, huh? Got the nose off the car. Fought me a little bit. Wasn't too terribly bad. Those stupid little nut clips, you know, it's just a junk design, and a bunch of those broke, so it made it a little more difficult. I had to cut the tab off this fender where it bolts up top, but oh, it wasn't too bad. See if I get this thing outside, that thing outside, and put it in the corner. Hopefully someone, I can sell that whole nose to someone for like $200 and they can just come get it. We'll see. With the bumper beam. I gotta take that driver door off still. That's trash. And then I'm going to, I guess, start working on checking everything out, making sure everything's solid. So far, I mean, like I said, the lower rear support is gone. I can't wait till the green car's running so I can park that on this side and put this on that side so I'm closer to my tools, because it's kind of obnoxious. As I dig more and more, finding little bits of cancer here or there. It's not terrible, but it's going to suck to fix. Obviously, I showed you the hood hinges are gone. That whole upper cowl has to come out. But when I get that upper cowl out, the upper firewall has to be fixed as well. I found this. There was a huge rat's nest in there. And I found some thin spots. No big deal. I mean, it's not even that far. Probably about here to here. No pat. And I found another one here. I mean, I gotta take this out anyway. And ain't nothing to drill the spot welds out of this panel right here. Take this panel off. I've done that before. And I'll replace this. I'm actually scared about the windshield trim. That's the only thing that's really scaring me. I'm gonna pop that trim off now and see what we find. Nice thing about a convertible is that. That's not the right screw. I've never taken apart a convertible, but I know what a self-tapper looks like. Alright, I'm actually pleasantly surprised. This is actually in pretty good shape too. I'll be able to blast this all down and save that. Okay. Alright. I mean, I won't be able to tell what's behind the windshield until I get my buddy Pitbull over here to pull it. But, I mean, the seal is completely gone, so I really hope it's not rotted behind here. I mean, I see some rust there, but again, rust don't mean rot. Good Lord. I know y'all don't want to see my crazy hair, so I'll put my hat back on. We pretty much got everything done that I wanted to get done to that the other day. I went and picked up some parts. See some fenders here. I got a new door over there, new white convertible door, fully loaded out. And then more issues. I don't know what I'm getting myself into, but I got the rear bumper out of it. I took the windshield out of it, and I started getting this stripped out because I got another set of LX taillights for this car, and it's not pretty back here either. I mean, look at the floor. That's not really a big deal, you know, in the header panel, but that's kind of a big deal. Goes into the quarter. Trunk floor is super solid, but that header panel, I mean, it's just crap. Who knows? I don't know what I'm gonna do here. The windshield frame is pretty solid. I mean, there's rust here, but I can't get through it. Again, it's a lot of rust, but not rot. You know, this is nothing a wire wheel can't take care of. But the major problem is all these things for the trim. Alright. This is why I spent so much time looking for my green car. Because I didn't want to deal with this type of stuff that is so common in Fox bodies. Still shocked that the frame rails and strut towers and floorboards are fine, but, you know, rot is inevitable in a Fox body if you don't take care of it. Or it's parked outside, or it's got water leaks and nobody does anything about it. It's just what it is. Now, guys, we're going to wrap this up. I'm going to decide what I want to do with this thing. What I got to do is I got to pull this freaking thing out of here. I got a buddy who wants that. Probably gonna take the other door off. I don't know. It's Rot City. Alright. Well, guys, get in the garage, grab your respirator and wire wheel, get to work on your rot box if you've got one like me, and start working. Cars ain't gonna fix themselves, guys. Grab a cold beer, get to work. Have a good night.